Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.
Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning out there to you. I'm meteorologist Maggie McCauley. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go out the door this morning. It is still a hot cup of coffee morning out there. It's still cold, but if you're coming from my push alert, I said slightly warmer day ahead. And it is going to be slightly warmer. Take a look at this. Temperatures right now, still chilly, but warmer than we saw yesterday across the board. That chilly air has still made it all the way down south, with temperatures even in Hattiesburg starting off near where we are in the 40s, 41 in Jackson, 41 in Natchez, 60 in New Orleans, 49 in Mobile, even 53 down in Destin. So cool conditions have made it to the coast. We're still sitting pretty chilly out here as well. Most of us near 40, even here in North Mississippi. So let's take it a little bit closer to home. Some of us in the 30s still, upper 30s at best for most. 39 at Bruce, 39 in Houston, 39 at Tibahaw County. Corinth always coming in at the chilliest spot on the map, closer to that Tennessee state line, starting off in the middle 30s. But most of us around the board near that 40-degree mark. So that's the story. A little bit warmer to start off your morning. A little bit warmer for your afternoon ahead. Take a look at this temperature change, talking about yesterday morning to this morning, all of us starting off anywhere between really 5 up to 10 degrees warmer. So it was pretty chilly out the door for your Monday. Not you just saw those numbers update. So even 10 in Cleveland, Holly Springs, and 11 down in Louisville, all just updated to be a little bit warmer or a little bit different in that change. But overall, what you need to know, we're starting off warmer. It was a chilly Monday, still cool out there, but just not at that freezing degree mark, which what we saw on our Monday morning. Here's a live look. Beautiful conditions ongoing across North Mississippi right now. Lots of sunshine still in the forecast. Great sunrise happened this morning. I said happened because it's already happened. Happy time change out there for you if you've gotten used to it yet. Temperatures in the upper 30s in Winona. And again, lots of sunshine we're tracking out this morning. Same story over in West Point. Beautiful blue skies there as well. Temperatures already in the 40s. So a lot of us in the 40s already and going to continue to track up from there. Here's a look at your first 12 hours ahead out there for your Tuesday. Middle 40s by 8. We're in the 60s by 11. And then most of us topping off in the 70s today. Going to be at the 60s, in the 60s for a majority of your afternoon, but just topping off at that 70-degree mark. Plentiful sunshine. You can see winds as well out of the south, kind of bringing in that warmth, bringing in that moisture back into the air, keeping us a little bit warmer. That trend's going to continue. Take a look at what's ongoing satellite and radar this morning. Got to go pretty far to see any cloud cover. Off to our west and north from St. Louis all the way into portions of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Colorado, as well, seeing some clouds. Here in the southeast, we are dry and clear, and that's going to be the story all the way through your day ahead. So got any Tuesday plans? Hey, take them outside. If yesterday was too cold for you, today might be just right in the 70s. Going overnight into your Wednesday, we are seeing clear skies to start off the day. We're watching a few systems that's going to be pushing in. A cold front for Wednesday. This is not going to do much, if anything, but shift our winds back out of the north, at least for a little bit, but no rain expected. On your Thursday, clouds remain a little bit closer at play, but still dry. Our next chance of rain, you guessed it, just in time for Friday night football. Those football games could be on the wet side of things with a cold front coming in that is going to be bringing some rainfall into the mix as we head into Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Now, if you have not tuned in with us since this time yesterday, this was not the same case. Models have shifted from bringing that rainfall that was on Saturday to putting it on Friday. So we're really going to be honing in on this forecast over the next few days. I'm just letting you know this is what models are saying this morning, that this is going to be a Friday afternoon and evening event. causing maybe some washout of those Friday night football games. You're going to want to keep checking up with the forecast. Coming up next, we'll go more detailed into that rain chance. And of course, we'll take a look at how warm things are going to be getting over the next few afternoons and a look at that 7-day, which does have a major cool down in it. All of those details are coming up right after this.
You may see a teen struggling to find his way. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we see a teen gaining the confidence and skills to land his first job. Kids today need people to see their potential and help them achieve it. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we do whatever it takes to help kids succeed. Because when we see young people, we see limitless possibilities. Do you? Join us, Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, welcome back in. Thanks as always for tuning in with Mississippi Live Weather on your Tuesday morning. Giving you a live look outside before we give a deep dive into the forecast this morning. Beautiful blue skies happening over in Aberdeen. So nice conditions out there. Temperatures still hanging on to the 30s there. So yeah, I still need the coat out the door for most of us. Same story over in Lafayette County. This is over in Oxford. Let me step out of the way, give you a full view of this. Just beautiful ongoing conditions out of that camera. As always, thank you to the North Mississippi Storm Chasers for lending us your camera network so we get to show these beautiful conditions when they are beautiful, like this morning, even though it's so chilly out there. Also, one thing to notice, do you see a few changes in the tops of those trees kind of trickling into that camera over in Oxford? Yeah, leaves are starting to change. You might notice it around your neighborhood. I've been taking a few pictures of trees myself. Here's just your reminder about our average peak for this time of year. Now, the further north you go, the earlier it is. So some of us, or some places across the United States, already seeing that peak from places like Arkansas up into the Ozarks, portions of Tennessee as well. Let's talk about here in North Mississippi, though. Our average peak is going to be ongoing over the next few weeks. So it's anywhere between early to mid-November. We're kind of a mixture here in North Mississippi. So what you need to know is over the next few weeks, be paying attention to your trees outside in your neighborhood that you know turn beautifully. They do every year. Make sure to take pictures of them. Send them in through our app, Mississippi Live Weather app. We want to see them, and we might even show them on a few of our live broadcasts. As for airport delays this morning, not tracking anything, no moderate, no major delays through all of our international forecasts, all of our international airports across the lower 48, other than the Boston airport. I'm now just looking at that. That has been very recent. So if you know anybody coming in and out of the area through the Boston airport, tracking a few moderate delays up there. Everyone else good to go. As for here in North Mississippi, your day ahead temperature is going to be a little bit warmer, middle 50s by 9. We're near 60 by 10. And then in the middle 60s by 11. Lots of sunshine out there. If you like a little bit of a warmer day, that's what we're going to be getting today. 70 degrees, even though a cold start, lots of sunshine. And again, temperatures warmer than yesterday. We'll be near 70 across the board. Let's talk about your day tomorrow, because conditions just keep getting warmer and warmer and warmer as we head into your Friday. So if you want warmer conditions, just wait a day, you'll get it. We'll be in the upper 40s to start off your day on Wednesday, 70s by noon, and then most of us topping off in the middle 70s. So add about 5 degrees between today and tomorrow, and that's what you're going to get. Lots of sunshine out there. Temperatures eventually falling back into the 60s by your 7 o'clock hour, and we're dry out there for Wednesday. So I'm not tracking any rain until we get a little bit later on in the work week. Take a look at your high temperatures first. I said if you don't like one day, if it's too cold for you, just wait a day, because look at this, 70 on today, 73 tomorrow, middle 70s, Thursday into Friday. So we are steadily getting above average. Our normal high is around 68 this time of year. We're steadily getting above average as we head into your Friday. Then we're going to be watching a few systems come in. One for Friday. We'll talk about rain chances in a minute. One for the weekend. That's really going to be giving some reinforcing shot of cooler air. Take a look at this dip in temperatures. So we're 70 on Saturday, dry, get out, enjoy it. 60 on your Sunday, 10-degree temperature jump, and then we'll take another deep dive jump into your work week. So Monday and Tuesday, we're only looking at highs in the 50s. It's definitely soup weather, blanket weather, whatever you want to call it as we head into next work week. It's going to be steadily getting cooler. So 60s on your Sunday, 50s out there for your work week ahead. So a major cool down is coming. Rain chances are coming with it, at least for your Friday. We're really keeping our eye on Friday. We've been pretty lucky so far, right? Haven't had many issues with those Friday night football games. This week might be a change of those plans. We're watching a cold front that's going to be pushing in. I showed you this earlier. This is more with timestamps on it up here. So watch this. By 7, we're tracking rain throughout the area from Lexington, Kentucky, all the way down into North Mississippi. So some widespread rain we know is going to be happening with this system. Exact timing is still a little bit iffy. Models have been a little bit back and forth with this. This morning, this is what they're showing right in time for Friday night football games. So I encourage you, if you have Friday night plans, if you have kiddos or you're traveling for some Friday night football games, I encourage you to just keep checking up with the forecast. Coming up in the next few days, we'll continue to get new data in. We'll get high resolution data in, and that's when we'll really be able to hone in on when exactly those overall rain chances will be. Overall, right now, about a 30% chance out there for your Friday. 70 today. As I said, we just get warmer all the way into Friday, middle 70s out there by your Friday afternoon. Saturday and Sunday split weekend ahead. Pick your choice, pick your character on Saturday and Sunday. If you want 70s or you want 60s, choose what day you're going to be getting out and doing everything. And then a major cool down again coming for your next work week ahead. Hey, did you know basketball season is in play? It's creeping up on us. I know we've been talking about football, but college basketball is underway as well. Here's Cole Myers Corner with the latest.
Happy college basketball season. I'm here at the Hump, where earlier tonight Mississippi State women won their season opener against Davidson, a hard-fought 66-57 win in opening night action. Destiny McFall was the story tonight for MSU. Game high 20 points. She had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals as Mississippi State wins the opener tonight, 66-57 over Davidson. Next up for MSU will be Friday morning, the kids game at 11 o'clock against Georgia State. Speaking of the kids game, that's how Ole Miss, Coach Yo and company started their season today in Oxford. It was close against Norfolk State in the first quarter. After that, it was all Ole Miss. They had 13 threes in that game. That's the most ever for a Rebel team under Coach Yo. They win going away against Norfolk State 87-46. And then tonight at the Pavilion, it was the Ole Miss men. Remember, they had that great Sweet 16 run a year ago, and Coach Beard and company started off tonight with no problem. An easy victory against Southeast Louisiana, 88-58, the final in that one, Ole Miss men. So the Ole Miss get a sweep today with the women and the men. The Mississippi State women won tonight against Davidson in their opener. That's why I'm here. I had the call of the SEC Network Plus broadcast on your ESPN app. Now, as for the Mississippi State men, they open on Wednesday night here at the Hump at 8 o'clock against UNA. So the Lions and the Bulldogs will be here Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Saw some of the Bulldog players, including Josh Hubbard, earlier today after their practice. They were here at the game tonight watching the women from Mississippi State play, and they say they are locked and loaded. They're ready. They can't wait to get this season started on Wednesday night. But that's Cole Myers Corner for tonight. College basketball is here. I know we're all excited about that. That's the story here from Starkville. I'll send it back to the studio in Tupelo.
Yeah, always thankful for those updates from Cole Myers Corner. Again, we're getting into basketball season. I know everyone is excited for that as the weather continues to cool off as well. Make sure to tune in. We'll be live one more time this morning coming up in the next 15 minutes at 7:30. We'll break down those rain chances one more time for you and give you another look at your full 7-day forecast. Make sure to tune in with us again one more time at 7:30.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.